So, since this is the first episode of something we do want to continue to keep doing for a long, long time, just let you get to know some of us. I do go by June B. The B used to stand for buckets, man, but it stands for business now. If you can dig me that. But no, on some real note, man, yeah. Got the name from one of my big homies in my JUCO. Shout outs to you. You know who you is. He put the June B at the end, and it kind of just went from there, man. And you know what I mean? I used to come in the game
immediately.
You know what I mean?
Straight to a bucket.
Get to
I
it,
might
man.
get taken out for doing some dumb shit.
What do we call it? Butter roll entertainment.
Hey,
No,
I was in there.
It give you 30 all layers.
Man, I just had a beautiful daughter about 20 months ago.
Yes.
She made me retire from my first option, which was professional basketball. Whole little thing that we can get into when we keep going and going, but yeah, she sat me down. I didn't think it was enough to go across waters just to play and get paid pennies. So decided to hit option 2, man. Shout out to COVID for letting us be like that. And yeah, now we going. So that's a little bit about me. I'm gonna pass that off to C, baby. Let him talk to you.
Man, it's your boy 2K.
Yeah.
Like my brother here, ex-hooper, and now in the corporate world. I got a 2-year-old son, Cassius, and that's pretty much what I do now. Just take care of my son, go to work, do school, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Yes, sir.
Just ready to get to the pod. It's my
You
brother.
know what it is, man. Shotty J. Proud father, you know me. You got that my ad-lib artist here, you gonna see. That's R.E.J. My pride and joy right there, firstborn. Then I just had twins. Shout out Rollo and Avea. You know. Yeah, man. You know me, just goofy. Shotty J. All about them kicks, you see. R.I.P. Virgil, man. I'm R.I.P. Virgil, so we're gonna step on Off-White
of all time, by the
all
way.
night. That's how we get right.
Well, yeah, man, that's a little bit about us. We do have some other cast members that are with us in spirit. Shout out Deuce.
Yeah.
Shout out Sway. Shout out B-Rax. Shout out Sis. T Sharp. She might be here a little bit later. We don't know yet, but if she is, you will be able to meet her. Shout out Zoe. He's busy with some stuff, so going forward, you'll see a lot more people here and remote. So yeah,
shout out Sway out there, Margarita Island, getting buckets too.
Getting buckets.
Yeah, we see you, man.
Oh, Margarita
over there in
Island.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putting on for the Eternal Bonds family.
Yes, sir.
But we finna get into this, man. Adam Silver got on there saying like the All-Star game was a miss.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like you should have known that from the optics out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
Your
agree
players
with
was
that,
telling you like we not rocking.
Yeah, shit, the fans were saying it.
The fans were saying
yeah.
it.
You could just feel the energy.
Yeah, the energy was just, it's been off, to be honest.
It's been off.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna change until they go
It
back.
ain't gonna change.
I think they should just go back to the old All-Star games where they just wear their own jerseys and make it more about the players and instead of like the actual scene. But overall, I mean, I still think it's entertaining. I'll say that. I mean, it's cool.
Watch that shit regardless.
Hey, no, another thing too, man. I feel like the Stars. I think if you just bring the defensive intensity back, like it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
But they never had defensive intensity.
A little bit. Kobe was out there. You know what I'm saying? When they was going back and forth. But he hiking them shorts up. We trying to get go. Just little things like that.
That's always
though.
in the fourth quarter though.
Yeah.
The first 3 quarters are always.
It's more about the show.
The show. That's what I want to see. It's the All-Star game. I don't want to see you playing for real.
Yeah.
I want to see the shit you ain't finna do.
But I'm
in real
saying
game.
like it be just looking too easy. If he get by you, he get by you.
No,
you know
the past couple years is real bad.
Yeah.
But like before then, when they was doing the like you got to get to a certain point, that shit was lit.
Yeah.
Bron hit a couple game winners like when the first year they did it and they shut down Curry in the corner and how hyped they got about it. Shit, that shit been lit. But I say this year past. That year Tatum won MVP, that was like when it started to be.
I can agree with that.
It was crazy. But shit. We really ain't got to dig too deep into that shit.
What y'all think about the dunk contest though? How y'all think about that? I think it was a pretty good one, to be honest with you. Like, that was,
yeah. You know what will make it better, in my opinion? Because you know how they always talk about the judges. The judges be just giving shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you should have the professional dunk contesters judge the dunk contest.
Or,
Famous, you know what I'm saying?
or
If we
I'll
throw
just-
some of them in there
Yeah,
along with maybe some NBA players, I feel like that'll hype it up. Or have like them professional dunkers work with some of the contestants. That'll be lit. Bring some little variety. But shout out Mac McClung because he is putting on.
I
big
mean,
time.
no,
Yeah,
he's putting on
yeah.
with that shit he do, but I just feel like the nigga done won 3 years in a row by jumping over a nigga every dunk.
Yeah.
I just like
When his bag is deeper than that.
I like
yeah.
a nigga who pardon left. I like in the dunk contest when you know what I'm saying, no nothing, you just show how high you dunk and you like that Stephon Castle, how high he got with the behind the back 360. Like that's to me, I thought that was the best dunk of the night.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if he got a 50 for it. But the shit Mac McClung was doing was crazy. So he should have won. But
yeah.
I don't think
I'm with you too. I'm with the more like.
I don't think them
do
dunks
something a little
would have
flary.
did. I don't think Mac McClung wins if with those dunks if it's against Levine and them
No.
with the shit they was doing.
Nah, yeah.
Nigga did between
Yeah,
the
I
legs
think
free
to
throw
me
line.
personally, I think it's close, but
It's close for sure.
I don't
Between the
think,
legs
I don't
free
think
throw
he's
line.
winning.
But the fact that it didn't, you know what I'm saying, you get about what 6-7 dunks, and the fact that this nigga is jumping over a nigga every time and still getting high like that. That's
and
crazy.
he's only 6'2"
clearing,
compared to
Yeah, he's clearing niggas. He's
clean.
not even touching
He ain't
niggas'
no
shoulders.
pushing
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
It's straight clear. It's
Who
good.
y'all
It's good.
got? You already know who I'm rocking, man. T Wolves. Really, I ain't no T Wolves fan, but I do follow my favorite players. So until Ant Edwards leaves, I gotta rock with y'all. I don't really see us
Man.
doing too much, but
Yeah, I really don't have a favorite, to be honest. Like, I think OKC is definitely dangerous. And we've been talking about the Warriors. They definitely a sleeper in there. But as far as like winning, I think I got OKC. I think
the whole thing.
that's my
Young
dark
boys.
horse in there,
Nah,
man.
I hear you though.
That's my dark horse.
I hear you. I mean, I got Boston. If I would have had to pick somebody, I would have got Boston going back to back.
Double P.
I think the only reason why I pick OKC because they're the only team that can really match up with Boston size wise.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't know how that's gonna go. But
The reason,
I don't know.
I wouldn't because OKC is clearly best record in the league. I just think other teams look at them as like, oh, they young, they inexperienced. At some point, we'll grab them, like we'll get them.
Yeah.
They'll drop a game. We'll get the advantage at some point just because they young, they not experienced. And I just think that's how they looked at them. Just like they looked at the Kings that one year. They was a 2 seed, but they had to play the Warriors.
Yeah.
They went Game 7, but the next year they didn't even make the playoffs. Because now they looking at the Kings like, all right, y'all got some
Yeah,
shit on y'all?
yeah,
Yeah, we
well-
finna get y'all. All right, this ain't the regular Kings.
Yeah.
We finna get y'all our best shot.
Exactly.
And shit, they couldn't handle it. All for 82 games to get into the playoffs again. It's this thing that OKC came out. They started kind of getting good in the bubble with Chris Paul, and then had a good year. And then when Shea started getting the first team All NBAs, so last season, first seed in the West. So now the next season, they like, okay, see, nice, we're getting our best, you know what I'm saying, shit. And y'all still get first in the West?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
MVP.
that's what I'm saying. It's tough.
Yeah.
And they've been together for a
in
minute.
that way, but also I don't think that matters to other teams when it comes to the playoffs.
I don't think it's a better overall team besides Boston. Like, as far as playing together, I don't think it's a better overall team than OKC. But I see what you're saying, though, for sure.
I feel that.
Outside of Boston, I don't think it's one, but
Yeah, we
Feel
might.
that.
we definitely gonna
Shea,
see
we
that.
ain't seen Shea in that playoff run though. It get tiring. It get tiring.
I mean, he
But
had a
is
good.
young.
No,
He got
yeah.
the
I mean,
young
they had a good
gentleman.
one last year. It's just
Yeah.
Dallas was on a heater, I guess.
And what's nice is they got a bench, so it's like it's not like he
Sure.
about to play. I mean, he probably will play the whole game or most of the game, but still, like they got a whole team effort. It's not just 1 or 2 people showing out. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna see though,
Shooters.
man. We're gonna see.
That's what I'm saying. And as a fan, I really want the Lakers to make it. They got the team to make it, but
Oh, they gonna make
in
it.
my opinion,
Oh,
I
man,
just
they
feel like
most
it's gonna fuck around and be. It's either gonna be Boston OKC or Boston Lakers. In my opinion, I want to see that. I want to see.
I
that
think
Boston
Lakers come out the
though.
West, and I got that based off shit Luka. God damn.
I'm not gonna lie to you. What I've seen from Luka defensively,
No, I feel you. I feel you. On that.
that's the only reason.
And
why I
Lakers,
can't-
hey, JJ Redick gonna have to hide that, and it's
I just-
hard.
I don't know if
It's
y'all
hard
saw
to
the
hide
game, but the Pacers game when they ISO'd him for the last it was they had to hit a game winner or something, or
that. Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
hit a
the
game winner.
tip
Yeah,
by
yeah,
Bron. Yep.
yeah. He got ISO'd the last 4 whole minutes or whatever it was. Like it was like Tyrese Halliburton,
It's a liability
Siakam,
out there.
everybody. It's just taking turns on him. Pause, but man,
Far and left. But
Hey.
no, I mean shit. That's just how it goes.
hey, that's
They gonna have to
Boston,
hide
Boston
that.
exposed that last season.
no, it come with the
That's
territory,
why he got
man.
traded.
Yeah,
That's why they saying that's why he got traded is the fact that such and such, such and such.
Mm-hmm.
The East, I really think it's only Milwaukee and Boston coming out. Even though Cleveland is cold
Damn.
cut.
yeah. I don't
Well,
think
damn
Cleveland's
now.
not enough to get.
I
out.
feel like
dang,
Milwaukee. I feel
dang.
like that fucked Milwaukee
So,
chances up.
Yeah, it'd probably be
Giannis
Cleveland.
mad.
Yeah, it's only Cleveland and. But Detroit, all right. So Detroit is one of them teams. Like it's like
They got potential.
it's like damn, they gonna
Potentially
be
gonna be-
scary in the playoffs. But it's like they not scary to go win
7 games. You gotta beat
16
me 4
games
times.
and
Yeah.
be. And
K
hold them
could have
apart.
60. They
I
still
mean,
gonna
Detroit.
lose. Like it don't. I mean,
Not Isaiah Stewart. He's not big enough out there to take them too far.
but I do like Detroit though.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
They need
good
another piece.
if they stay together.
Go get Drummond again.
You got to
Get Drummond back.
you
Give
got to
me some
play around
bigs.
now. You got to play around Caden and Asar. You got to. Asar
sure.
has to be. Shit. You got one of the twins. You got
And Jalen Duren, one of the best young bigs in the league.
Man, shit. They kind of like similar, the Rockets and
Yeah, they in the same boat. I was-
besides the fact that Rockets got more vets. Well, no, I guess they got 10.
I'll say Rockets is a little-
Van Vliet, too.
Tobias Harris. But yeah, Fred
Yeah.
VanVleet.
I think the Rockets are a little step ahead of Detroit just because.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah,
They're in the
yeah.
West.
Yeah,
It just is what
yeah.
it is.
Mhm.
They number 2 in the West. That's
They got a little better bench. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, for
well,
sure.
that's
definitely.
And they
what I'm
got-
saying.
and-
People
and
not
the
even looking
coach.
to Houston. They looking to Houston like food.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah,
I can
Swig
see
over
them
there.
taking a team to 7, low key.
Yeah,
Just
on
because
some
they're
real- on
young
some
guns.
nigga shit.
Yeah, on some young
On some
guns
young
like
nigga shit. Yeah.
Jalen Green, averaging what 27, 26,
Going downhill.
Nah.
He
or
downhill
it's
last
like
team.
24.
I think he averaging like 20, 20
I don't
21.
know.
Because
Yeah.
he under saying, or he might be above Lil Sangoon.
Yeah, he the highest scorer on his team. average-wise.
Because if 27.
No, I
that's
think
Anthony Edwards,
27
and he
high,
fourth in
yeah,
the
yeah.
league. I don't know if he top
too.
5.
I think it's like
in the league.
24
Let's
maybe.
do some research real
Do
quick.
some stat check.
But I mean, he's still nice though. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
don't. I don't know
absolutely.
if it's high up there, 27.
Yeah, it's not
28.
20. Yeah, it ain't 27.
I definitely got him in like some 20, 22 range.
But I feel like Sangoon just a little bit more like you can count on him to always come through with his.
No, and that's a
Because
fact.
Jalen Green, he'll give you 40 and the next game give you 12.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
he'll
just feel like
have
he's
some
just
results
streaky,
and
but
shit,
he's
too.
aggressive. That's why I like him.
yeah,
It's
he
like-
goes at
he
other
gonna-
superstars.
yeah,
If
exactly.
it's a superstar matchup, he gonna do his thing. My picks are still in for March Madness, so not the whole thing, but I had 2 teams winning, and that was either Florida or Auburn. I had Alabama as my dark horse, so I'm 3 for 3 right now. I definitely think Florida is my 1A. They just too much down there.
Yeah, they're too
But-
big. It's
Fuck.
tough down there, man.
March Madness, you just don't know. I think they finna blast Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Texas Tech barely survived Arkansas.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
They're gonna have to really hoop.
I
They're gonna have to
don't
really
think
hoop.
there's no comeback to Florida. They just got too much. There ain't
Yeah,
no
they
comeback to
out there
Florida.
deep, big. Yeah, okay. So it says it's only 21-5.
21.
25.
Yeah, Jalen Green.
So
He
that's,
did
I mean,
just have
to
a
me, that's
32,
still.
Yeah, that's still
Yeah.
straight.
Say last
21-5
5
ain't bad.
games, yeah. He's been going crazy though. Last 5 games.
But it's just, but that's the thing is like the Houston. That's what happens. We gonna go right back to March Madness, but that's what happens like with teams. It's like Jalen Green is on all the commercials. He got all the brand deals. Got the Adidas deal. He's leading the team in scoring. but Sengun gets the All-Star. Sengun gets the, you know what I'm saying, the praise and this, that, and the third. So who is he the one? Is he the first option or is he the second option? Because he ain't getting the accolades that come with what he's doing.
I see what you're saying.
He got the flair. Well, Sengun got flair. Boy,
Yeah,
Jalen Green
a
is
little
definitely-
he got a little, but they got that dunk on. Okay, yeah.
I think they fuck with him because he's like baby Joker.
He averages.
Yeah, he's
19.2.
definitely nice. He just
Yeah,
Jalen Green.
19.
Jalen Green's the one that's selling tickets. He's the
Yeah,
show.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I mean,
Everybody wanna see
that's what it is to me.
So
Like,
if you was a coach, who would be your first option?
Jalen Green, he's more aggressive.
And he bring the ball up the court. Sure.
I mean, he's just a
Keep
good
coming
yeah,
downhill. Sengun, though, like you're saying, they kind of sleeping. They focusing on Jalen Green a little bit more. So Sengun down there getting work,
Yeah,
and he crafty like that. So
they
not
still
double-teaming.
looking at Houston like food, so they ain't really. But yeah, March Madness, man.
We'll see.
Who's y'all picks? Who
I'm gonna
y'all
say my
living live and
Final
shit?
Four.
Yesterday's game was raw. And this,
Man.
when it comes out, for y'all don't know, it was a Michigan Auburn game. The freshman, what would you say his name was? Was it Pettigrew or Pettiford?
Pettiford, yeah, for Auburn.
That nigga there,
ridiculous.
lefty. Shit.
Yeah, he's something different, man.
Shit.
But
I think
Michigan,
he played for some New York AAU team.
Yeah.
Because I seen him on some Ballers Life shit. Once I seen how he played, I said, I think I've seen this little nigga before. You know, I be tapping in when they get early. I seen Rob Dillingham at 13. I said, this little nigga here is
Too much.
It's too much. But that's weird.
Yeah.
what other game? Michigan State and Ole Miss. That was a great game.
Who's Michigan State star? Is it Jace?
They got
all
multiple.
nice.
Yeah, they got multiple. That's
They
what's
nice.
crazy. Yeah, but Jace is crazy.
That little
Jason
yeah.
Richardson's son. Yeah, he's nice.
They
for sure.
nice, bro.
Shit. I don't know. Cooper Flag, is he can he continue to hype with that 30 piece last night or the other day?
I think he gonna go.
They
Well,
go crazy.
they play today. I got Alabama winning. Well, I think when you got two guards who get NBA or can score at the NBA type level, it's tough when it gets deeper down in the Final Four, Elite Eight. But also, a great coach team will just nullify that regardless. So.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Duke is just a better overall team,
Yeah.
but if Mark Sears had one of the performances like we were saying, like
Yeah,
if
he
he
just
had
goes
it,
crazy,
it's
yeah.
dangerous, man. I don't know.
And Aiden Holloway,
Yeah, it's dangerous.
another one I seen when he was 13. He was in that video too. Like it's crazy to see like them grow up and shit. Cause you just how we did back in the day with Deuce Bello, JT Terrell, Quincy Miller, Pierre Jackson, and then Sway plays Pierre Jackson.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
it's
just
crazy.
should be really full circle. Like, who's the dude I played or JT Terrell played with my homeboy from my San Diego team.
Yeah, that's dope.
In the
Just like
TBL.
and then y'all, the homeboy, shout out to the homie Dad Dezo, and De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, you know De'Aaron Fox.
Shit like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, so
Coming
all
into
that
their
should be
own.
full circle, man.
Man.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Alabama and Duke game, though. I definitely think Alabama gonna get them. But I just
March
don't think they got
Madness,
Coach K,
man.
though.
Somebody coming off the bench could come hit 7 threes and then
yeah.
change the whole game.
Yeah, you,
So
you never know. Yeah, I
it's
mean,
gonna be exciting. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm gonna have to go
Duke,
Flag finna have 37. Why
we were
finna
just
have
talking about this
37?
earlier. I love the fact we used to always talk about this. Like, we want to see the best teams play the best teams in March Madness. So the fact that it's 1 versus 2, 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2, that shit lit to me. That shit raw. All 4 number 1 seeds still in the game. I don't know if they all make the Final Four. If that happens, then now I got to change up a couple things. Because if Florida got to play Auburn, I don't know who. I mean, I think Florida still gets them, but I
Too big
got
out
Florida.
there,
I got
huh?
Florida winning, just for the
Yeah.
record. While we on here, I got
Alright,
Florida
me too.
winning.
If not them, it was gonna be Duke to me.
But what's up, man? Look at you. Well, what shirt you got on? Who you trying to show out for?
Let that Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Let that Van Gogh.
That's that Van Gogh.
Let that Van Gogh. Nigga ain't got no ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all want to hear me get up?
He got Velcro on his back.
Hey, y'all gonna see it. We're gonna put the logo on the back.
Velcro.
It ain't Velcro.
That's a tough
Stuck
fit
to
right
the
there,
soil.
man. That's
Drip
tough.
down
That's
to the
tough.
yard. You know, shout out Fashion Nova.
Yeah, I didn't know we was
For a
coming
brand
fitted.
deal, man.
I came
Stuck
chilling,
to the
man.
soil.
Man, this shit is crazy. I can't believe I've been a dad for 7 years, man.
You'll see her on one of our little stream
7
contests
years,
we do
boy.
or some
That's
shit.
crazy.
Or you already seen her. She'll walk through here again.
Yeah.
We
She don't let it
mind.
be known.
This is a family podcast, so you're gonna see nothing but family on this bitch.
Yes, sir.
But actually, it's the only one we talked about. It's none of that shit.
Nah.
It's none of that. We ain't gonna go too personal. We will, though. Not this one. We ain't gonna start off getting into that. But nah, the LeBron shit. I love when he can talk his shit. He got the media
absolutely.
shaking right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
Yeah.
like, you know how we talked
This is
about the first
crazy.
time how we got on bro ass and didn't really say nothing, but now he went on Pat McAfee show and really gave niggas the soil.
And people is mad about it.
Pissed, yeah.
I don't even know why though. You ain't hear him talk for the whole 22 years. But now since he's 40 and he not even really saying nothing really. That's what I'm saying. He really throwing niggas bail.
Yeah.
He not even really getting on y'all niggas ass like he really should.
Yeah.
To me, in my opinion,
Exactly.
he could say way worse
He can
than what
say
he been
way
saying.
worse, and they tripping over.
Tripping off
He
nothing.
disrespecting the generations.
Yeah, what? That's
That's
what I didn't
man.
understand.
And the thing is, people just going off how he did. No, it was brought to him. What if people always said he couldn't play in different generations? So that's how the even conversation even started. So it's not like he brought it up trying to talk about it. It was him addressing what accusations from the older players saying he couldn't play in that era because he's a flop, he's not strong enough, he can't take the. So they just blowing it out of proportion. Just
And like what I hate about the most is
come
like
on, man.
analysts always say like this is just my personal opinion. Why can't players have their own opinion as well? Like why is it negative when a player says I can play in any era, but you still just because you say he can't doesn't mean like
I hate how I don't like how they just make it seem like just because he said Giannis can play in the 70s that Giannis is going to play like somebody in the 70s. He's saying no. If you drop Giannis how he plays today into the 70s, then that's what's going to happen. That's where the 250 points come. We're not talking about Giannis growing up in the 70s and because he wouldn't be fucking Giannis.
Exactly.
So if you take how Giannis plays too, that's the whole arguments that the media likes to act like it's so fucking hard to grasp, which is really common sense. He's saying that if you take how I play today in 2025 and drop me off in 1970s, I'm blasting niggas by 250. And I think he threw niggas bail on that.
Because wait, what would we say?
nah,
If Wilt could score 100, what would
Come
you
on,
like?
bro.
You said,
What?
would you go
It's
drop
not
him
even-
in that era?
Man,
Come
I'm
on,
not
man.
even.
Yeah,
I go out there and get a what? 1970s how I
Me
play,
and all 35.
man. And y'all gonna see how I play.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying I'm just the best, but in 1970s I'm grabbing. Man,
You're elite.
I'm elite.
yeah,
Legend.
1970. There's a lot of people that can
6 foot center. What the fuck is they talking about, nigga? What? Water boy and all type of shit. I already know what to do.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's-
Take me. AI gonna come out. AI's gonna get to the point where we, you know what I'm saying, on some Ready Player One shit, and I'm gonna just drop myself in 1970s and just become a motherfucking just him. I mean, it wasn't too good for us
They
back in that.
fucking
Yeah,
shit.
about to say,
You know what I'm saying? It
yeah.
wasn't too good for us back in that.
that's
in that
probably
age,
why.
but
Yeah, they was dealing
If I can slither through that racism and bullshit like that, hey, I'm blasting niggas. So.
Hey, that is the thing
You
that
have to
people
watch
don't.
you have to watch your P's and Q's coming
Hey,
out
what?
from the locker room, walking to your car.
But like I said,
Hey,
I'm
we
coming
need you
from
to throw the next
2025.
game.
I know
Yeah.
it. Actually, don't drop me off 2025. Hey, I've been sitting a little bit. Hey, take my what year was that? Take my 2021, 2022 season. take that from the
take mine
archives.
for the knees.
I got something for you on that
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got some
absolutely.
shit for niggas on that one. Take that from the archive.
Facts.
How y'all feel though about LeBron, man?
I
Shaking
feel
shit
like
up?
he just like you said, he could have said a lot more. All he did was
Absolutely.
just address a lot of stuff that people been talking about. And then for the Stephen A. Smith shit, like, man, you can't talk about my parenting and then, you know what I'm saying, then try and play victim. And then you
Has
go
nothing
you
to do
go
with
on tour
basketball.
just to talk about it.
Has nothing to do with
Just like what bro said,
Yeah.
just like LeBron said on Pat McAfee, like the McAfee show, like you couldn't wait to talk about that.
Ari Sighting.
boop, 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 boop.
Ari Sighting.
Here she is. But yeah, he couldn't wait to speak on that, bro. He couldn't wait. Like he swore his opinion is so damn valid.
Well, see, but that's what I'm saying. Not to cut you off.
You good?
Y'all talking about somebody who just had a cardiac arrest months before. Let's just be blessed that he's alive. Let's just be blessed that he's alive.
Yeah, for sure.
So we are gonna harp on that. So let's keep that there. It ain't too great of acting, you know what I'm saying?
We
But
on our way,
hopefully,
though.
hopefully
Yeah,
y'all laugh a
this
little
year.
bit, man. We gonna bring y'all comedic shit. We gonna bring y'all mental health shit. We gonna bring y'all some
dad
serious
shit,
shit, some
yeah.
dad shit. Oh, you
Yeah,
definitely gonna get some dad. You gonna
see
get a
the
lot
driving
of dad
etiquette.
shit.
etiquette.
So yeah, you gonna get a lot of shit,
Yeah.
man. So tune into the skit, man. Hopefully you like it.
Oh, man, I ain't ate all day, bro. I'm starving, nigga. I left the wallet at home. What? What you got over there, bro? I ain't seen you in a while, man, since I had loaned you that $2.
$2, bro?
Yeah, $2. Nigga, I ate all day. I'm starving, bro. I forgot my lunch. I don't got my wallet. You gotta cough him up.
I ain't coming off these. I'm just right now.
All right, niggas think that I give him $2 years ago, just think shit sweet. I need my $2. I ate all day. Got my daughter right here, fucking starving.
$2, man. See, look at your shoes, man. Look at your fit. $2.
It's Timu, nigga. Some of this shit was gifted to me. Like I said, I ain't got my wallet. I'm fucking starving.
So I hope y'all enjoyed that skit, man. Hopefully y'all did. There'll be a lot more of that coming. Hopefully funnier than that.
Definitely.
A little bit more thought into. I kind of like to think shit out right then and there and get it done at that moment. I'm a visionary with this shit, man. I'll be trying to tell niggas since a youngin'. No,
Just what I'm saying. Imagine if we had a camera on us
man, for real.
thousands of other times, bro.
Man,
Shit would been.
and shout out to all the other homies, man.
y'all
I'm
have been dying.
gonna shout you out more,
Tom
but
Vaughn's family.
yeah, we'll hop right back into Bronny, man. So yeah, I just don't think media realizes that. Okay, if I'm Bron, right, I've been in the league 22 years, so I would have missed a lot of shit with Bronny's life. So I'm during season, and I don't want to get too personal because I don't know Bron and what he thinks. But I'm just thinking about if I was Bron, this is how I would think. I get a call, cardiac arrest. You know, that's a 90% death rate, or like not too many survive cardiac arrest right out the gate. Okay, that happens. He survives. My son's coming into the draft. Yes, he's going to be in the NBA regardless. It's like some cool
11,
numbers.
12.
That's straight in D1. You already had Isaiah Collier there. That's the number one point guard that class. Like he was actually the number one player in that class. You got to let him have that. So that's okay. But as Bron, or if I'm me, okay, you got to come to you coming to my team, nigga. The fuck? You coming with me, nigga? The fuck?
Yeah.
Ain't no expectations. You already, and what people don't be understanding, Bronny don't need no fucking money.
No.
FaZe already gave him
He a rich
millions
gamer.
of dollars just from gaming, and he was going to make money regardless from being LeBron James' son. He was going to make money regardless. And my thing is, okay, you didn't really talk about him in college, so why are you now talking about him now? Let him be in the G League. He's hooping in the G League. That's what the only thing should be. And first of all, the first time he's actually got to play starter minutes or 6-man minutes or regular minutes, he had 17 points. That's the only thing we can judge him off of. Ain't no hooper in life, bro, unless you're Jamal Crawford. That's probably the only dude who can sit. He's the only dude who can sit 44 minutes, come in the next 40 minutes, and probably have 10 points.
Yeah.
You expecting that from somebody who, and I kind of I kind of want to get into this because I kind of feel bad for Bronny. Does that not fuck up his blood pressure and shit to where it's like it fuck up his heart again? Or I feel like that's what Bron thinking about. So yeah, if you keep talking about my son, then you bring to me as a parent, bro, my son just went through this. We still going through this. It's only a year out. We still feeling this same heartbreak, bro, because it can happen at any time. We don't know if he's fully 100% healthy. No doctor can just know that, clearly.
That's right. Well, nobody's thinking about that, though.
Nobody's thinking about that. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up on you.
Because they back, because he's back, and he's playing, and yeah.
And then how Stephen A. tried to say, you could have called me.
They don't like LeBron, bro. That's how much they hate to deny the greatness, bro.
Media, people, ex-NBA players, y'all act like YouTube and shit is not real. We can see everything y'all niggas talk about. So when y'all get on here and talk about players doing this and that, nigga, we can come see right now that you did not do that shit either, nigga. Yeah. So what the fuck is we really talking about?
Digital footprint don't leave.
What?
Man.
Come on,
we got signed, sealed, proof, evidence.
Hey, and I can't talk like too much. Hey, I can't talk too much shit because our digital footprint's out there too, nigga.
Hey, go look at that. I got
Post your, hey, talk your shit.
Hey, all three of us, Bucketeers, the 3 Bucketeers.
Hey,
for these knees, man. For the knees.
Hey, man. Hey, viewers, man. I know this is the first episode, so we probably got a lot of random folks. And there's gonna be some videos of some basketball, man, and you're gonna see Shad on there. Just tap in and watch Shad, bro. It's some of the. It's actually great. It's like
I'm in the men's league Hall of Fame.
Hey, I'm just laughing because I'm just thinking about Vinny being on there, bro.
Hey,
shout out, big dude,
yeah,
man.
Got
a second
big dude
baby
and
on
my
the
boy
way,
Jack, man. That's my dog.
Yeah, shout out Jack too.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we throwing shout outs. I mean, no, we ain't gonna go through it. We got a lot of niggas to shout out, but they gonna get to them. But
yeah, man.
So I'm just getting to my next topic, man. My fault. This is one of them topics I just want to run through because the bitch ass. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say too much because we gonna beat that out because we do have family members and I love all my OGs and my mamas. So I'm gonna bleep that out. We gonna bleep that out. We got some real good people behind us, helping us out with that. So, but I don't like this nigga, man, and I don't think that we should. I don't think he deserves to be. Actually, I don't think we should talk about him because he don't need us to be. He don't need to talk about. But I was just gonna say it's Kanye. So you know how Kanye just dropped that album, but it ain't been played and ain't this and the third. But then some people came out, and I got this from the Joe Budden podcast. I guess he said Rolling Stone came out and was like, "We hate to say this, but this Kanye album is actually great." And I was just like, shit. Is what the nigga be saying on Twitter ruining his music legacy? Like, I know Kanye, and he's still Yeezy and he a billionaire or whatever. But I just want to get y'all quick things and I want to move the fuck on because I don't even want to talk about this.
Man, all right, so y'all know RPJ Dub, he put me on Kanye.
That's the only reason.
I wasn't
That's
a
the only
big
reason
Kanye
I give him
West
bail
fan in the beginning, but he turned me into one. You know what I'm saying? I never like, hey, don't get on my head for this, but I didn't listen to College Dropout until later years. I didn't know it was that good. I heard the main songs for sure on the radio and all that.
I don't think
I didn't know College Dropout.
I'm sorry, Eternal Bonds family.
Yeah, n't you. I about to say, that nigga ain't got too much.
Come on.
Go ahead, man.
Kanye ain't got. The only reason I throw Kanye bail is because of J Dub. That's the only reason I give is because of J Baby. I don't.
And then when I started like really like I always like clothes and shit, shoes and growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just Jalen kind of turned that up a notch. You know what I'm saying? The Jordans with shoe drops and all that. Once I got on that,
he was ahead of his time.
Yeah, I was a big Kanye fan, and then he started dropping some heat though. Like when he dropped Mercy, like that, niggas in Paris.
For sure.
But that goes to say, man, I was trying to be a fan, but man, you just talking, bro. You just talking outlandish. Yeah. You normally have like a point you're trying to get across, but this last little rant, I don't understand. Where's it coming from?
Yeah.
Like why?
It's because the album came out, but that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody even dropping it. Exactly.
And still to you just now.
Exactly.
I remember we talked about it and you said the album dropped, but I forgot that it dropped. I have not listened to it
I ain't tapping that shit in. He don't need my listen. I've been asking C Baby. You hear our niece back there.
Man,
That ain't no
she's
problem.
loud and proud.
But no, I've been asking C Baby about some of y'all shit. Hey man, is this Vultures nice? Cause they got Ty Dolla. I fuck with Ty Dolla. So that's the only reason I was finna listen to it. Cause I'm like, man, Ty Dolla, is he on there going?
Yeah.
And C Baby was just kind of like some, man, it's
cool.
alright. Yeah.
Got a couple songs on there.
You listen to that album? Oh, okay.
You know, C Baby. Hey,
Me personally.
Hey, I'm about to
I'm
say,
gonna get it-
hey,
I'm gonna get into
for the
my
viewers,
rant,
for y'all don't
man.
know, man, this is anything
I'm
music
good.
wise. This where we get our little sleepers and heat from SoundCloud.
Sometimes a little bit. He be alright.
Follow him on SoundCloud, man.
Man,
Tap your
follow
SoundCloud. in.
His SoundCloud like that. His SoundCloud
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
A lot of Gun, a lot of Thug, a lot of Future. Yeah. Anyway, but man, me personally, I think Kanye's always gonna be goated musically. My personal opinion, I don't put outside when I see Kanye as a music artist. Anything besides that or outside that has nothing to do with me. I have no opinion on it. I just feel like if we go that route, then we need to keep that the same for everybody. Like shit, Diddy, R. Kelly, all the people who just have said or done some crazy shit, Donald Trump, like shit, keep the same energy for everybody.
Yeah.
But as far as just strictly music goes, me personally, I think Kanye is a GOAT, not the GOAT, but a GOAT.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just don't look at the outside shit, to be honest
Yeah,
with
I
you.
feel
Like,
you.
I could care less what y'all do in y'all's personal life. That ain't don't affect me at all.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, no, for sure. Just give me what
Yeah,
I
but
need
what I
from
know
you,
you-
nigga.
yeah,
Yeah,
what
where
I-
I
yeah.
know you from, nigga. I don't need you. But I think
Facts.
that's the crazy thing about social media today is like, we be thinking about this. Oh, I do. I ain't gonna put y'all into dog because y'all both are, you know what I mean? And I mean, I am too, but back in the day, nigga, I used to imagine like what these celebrities would like to, you know what I'm saying? You know, celebrities we fuck with would look like with a bikini on, and not to get too creepy on some weird shit, but I could just go to Instagram.
Yeah.
God damn, this what Ashanti was looking like? God, you know what I'm saying? What do like, fuck. But I think that social media just gives too much personal. I should know some shit. I should know what, like, that you just went through this. I don't want to know because now I'm looking at you like, damn, my nigga, why is you? And that's for some of the rappers who be bad fathers. Like, cause now I'm a father and I couldn't even imagine like not seeing my daughter. Like, what is you doing?
Couldn't imagine. That shit
But
don't
I
make
can't
no
look
sense.
at that because even the R. Kelly shit, and I'm not trying to get canceled before we even start, but that nigga there rock. Hey. And it's hard to get. It's hard.
Oh man,
It's hard. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. It's hard. Happy People pops up on my playlist. I ain't gonna sit there and say I just go to R. Kelly shit and just play it.
But
But
if
I
the
got,
song-
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying, on Apple, they got your station.
If a song comes up,
Happy People pops up.
I can't
sometimes
skip
in
it.
the morning.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all on this. We don't really listen to rap until about afternoon, 1 o'clock. So until 11 o'clock, it's all R&B. It's all slow songs for me. So when that Happy People pop up, nigga, shit, I'm driving, moving my feet. What you mean? Yeah.
Tired.
That's why it's tough, man. Like, I don't know.
That's what we gotta stay out of people's business.
But no, but that's what I'm saying.
people
Like you
business.
said, keep that same energy. He's in jail where he needs to be. That I mean, that's where he needs to be. It's
No, that
just-
was more of extreme. Obviously, I ain't gonna compare. I ain't gonna compare the two, but yeah.
I mean,
That
but
was just an
shit, the shit
example.
he'd been. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Iggy Azalea just come out saying that he been sending dick pics to. We ain't gonna get in. Yeah, hey, we gonna get into it. Like I said, I don't even want to talk about this
I don't
nigga
know
here.
about
Fuck,
that one. I don't
fuck
know
what he
about
got
that.
going on. hey, listen here. I'm just going off what she was saying. She was saying he was on.
R. Kelly?
Yeah, no, not R. Kelly. Kanye.
I thought it was R. Kelly.
No.
I thought R. Kelly
No,
trying to
I'm
get some
saying when you.
conjugals.
No, I'm saying when you were saying that you ain't want to compare the two. I'm saying, well, this nigga's out here doing some crazy shit now too.
So I ain't surprised. Hey, Kanye is unhinged.
He a
bro.
control. He a control freak.
Yeah.
That's why his girl
Yeah.
be out there butt ass naked.
Crazy.
Every girl he get,
She didn't want to take that
doing
jacket
some weird
off.
shit. Yeah, what?
She did not want to take that jacket off.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
you know how we go, and we gon' throughout the episode we gonna keep talking about like some get to know me, know the podcast. But since everybody here, it's kind of hard to deep dive into that shit. But me, comic book fan, DC over Marvel, just to let you know. I do fuck with Marvel too, but I'm a big comic book fan. I'm trying to convert my brother right here in the middle of me. He's on his way though. And he ain't never, this one thing about these brothers here, man, this why this is a family podcast. Even when I used to bring shit up when we was in our basketball only sports phase and, you know what I'm saying, getting girls, high school and clothes and fashion, they ain't never, you know what I'm saying, they ain't never make fun of me for being that little insider nerd and shit about video games and whatnot. So I got my brother over here. I converted him a couple years ago. I got him big into it a little bit, but that's just a little get to know me. But we gonna have to talk about Invincible. It's already set for 2026. Actors already set. They ain't gonna reveal it for a while.
Yeah.
But we gonna let C Baby take off since he just started the series. That's what I'm saying when I mean convert him. He just started the Invincible series, so we gonna let C Baby tell you what he think.
Like he said, I'm not really too into comics, but Invincible, that shit is great. Like that's a good ass show. If anybody's into animation or fighting or superheroes or any type of thing like that, like that's definitely a show to watch. I can't really speak too much on it because I just started it, but they'll tell you everything you need to know. It's a good show for sure.
Yeah, great show. What season? Did you get past season 1 or you just still?
Yeah, I'm on season 2 now.
Oh no, he real converted. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm moving in now.
That nigga real converted.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's a good show.
Now that shit's straight. It kind of. Oh, so you seen Battle Beast? Battle Beast.
Yeah, I
that
seen.
nigga, man.
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh, that's why I meant to call. That's why I meant to. Battle Beast. They just came out with his own comic. That bitch sold 400K in one day.
That might be
Battle Beast number 1.
Crazy.
So 400K in one day.
Shit, I might need to tap in.
I'm definitely tapping in. Hey, I got the. I ain't gonna say it
This little
because
show, they don't have to make a show about him.
Yeah,
no, they said it's gonna come, but I'm not gonna give away my my websites. I do my comic book reading on because I think it's pirated, and I don't want to put that on the pod because they shut down my. Man, I gotta go to my one shit, my 1A. Shut my shit down, nigga. They got to talk about some IP addresses and shit. I said I click out of that shit quick, bro.
With a quick.
That's what you remember when Stream East. I clicked on Stream East. That motherfucker just happened to have like the Olathe, Kansas blinking. Oh, nigga, what?
They know where you at.
They know where I'm at. But I ain't never been on Stream East since. I don't need that.
They gonna be
shit.
at your front door.
I just have to miss it. Hey, Twitter got everything you need.
Yep, Twitter, TikTok.
And I'm not calling that shit X either. That shit Twitter.
Yeah,
That's forever gonna be Twitter.
That shit Twitter.
You don't get that out
shit
of me.
Twitter. But
Tweeter.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm
going forward, like I said, we do have a lot more content to get to y'all. We might become movie critics coming forward. When we go take little trips to other cities to go see our brothers out in Texas, that is our number one destination after KC. But
yeah.
when we go out there and see our brothers from out there and shit like that, we are gonna go tap into movies and we're gonna try to do movies that you usually wouldn't watch that might just be gas and shit. So probably tap into some food critics. Shout out Keith Lee. Actually, he don't need no shout out either. Them niggas is already rich. That's what I'm saying. We trying to grain, man. But also respect to all you niggas because we, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we is trying to gain.
Paved the way.
Yeah,
So we do,
footsteps,
we trying to follow footsteps and
for sure.
you know what I'm saying? So if that's all y'all got for Invincible. Oh, Shadi, I'm my fault. I didn't mean to cut you short.
Nah, man. Hey, I love it. I love it. That last season was crazy. It had me all kind of different emotions. I almost wanted to shed a tear a little bit here and there. I never thought I would. What? Because
that's what I'm saying. We can't dig too dog because he need to see season 3.
If you seen
he need to see season 3.
Like,
But the only thing I will say though is like the conquest, like the voice actor, like that's low key my favorite part about the show now. It's like seeing who gonna voice
episode.
who.
Yeah.
Because like
Adam is cold.
Yeah, it's cool because I kind of have been reading the comics, and I had told Shadi that I'm going to have to start reading the comics because I don't know if the show is going to go comic for comic, and I kind of done dig too deep into that type of shit just because, like, the days I can't sleep, I just be like, damn, let me go and hit a comic. Or when I was overseas in Armenia, like, that's when I really got into that shit because I'm like, I'm up all night. All I gotta do, bro. I started reading comics like a motherfucker. Like
my people sleep.
What if I used to wake up in Armenia, do 50 push-ups, put eggs on the skillet, do 50 more push-ups, go sit down, read comics. And if y'all was up, I'd get on Brawlhalla with this nigga, bro, and play about 50 games. And we was playing Apex. Right before I go to bed, 25 more
Good
push-ups. Probably FaceTime one of y'all, drink some wine, go to practice.
Yeah, you did have your little wine out
I
there.
was
You
crashing.
cracking that wine up.
Fam, I was crashing. Hey,
Every time I
Came
go on
home trying to
FaceTime.
find it.
Hey, hey, viewers, I was out there in Armenia drinking two bottles of wine a day. What was that shit called? Pomegranate. Hey, pomegranate wine. That shit tasted like cranberry juice. I was crashing that
That
shit
shit sounds fire.
because I couldn't smoke out there,
Pomegranate.
and I didn't. I was definitely not finna. There was this one time. Shout out my boy Tense. We was out there. Some niggas had walked up on us in some all black. I don't even know. They wasn't on shit, but we was getting some shawarma out there, and we was waiting on our food to get done, and they just walked up on us. Hey, we gangsters from Armenia. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what they said, and I immediately turned around.
Oh my God.
I immediately turned around because I'm not nigga. I'm black. I ain't got nothing on me. But no, bro, I ain't got no gun. But everybody who play with me know. The moment I get anywhere, I grab a kitchen knife, anything. I'm taking it with me.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't like the unknown.
In a different country too.
What?
Like, that's
Different
sad.
country? I was doing that shit in San Diego. The moment I got in San Diego and chose my room, I got the biggest knife from the kitchen and put it in my drawer. I don't know why, nigga. Shit, I just did it. But not to go too deep into it. I had the little pocket knife on me. I was cool. So I was like, I just turned around. 'Cause I'm like, y'all niggas, I'm not worried about that. There's not even no guns in Armenia. I know you can't whoop me, so I'm good. So I turned around. There's only like 3 or 4 of them. And they was like short too, because Armenian people are kind of short. And it was like one tall one, but Tense is 6'4", 6'5". So I don't even know why they walked up on us, because Tense is kind of tall. So Tense, they was like, we're gangsters from Armenia. So I turned around. Tense got to talking to him. He's like, oh yeah. And then they was like, yeah, we got weed. Y'all want weed? And you know, Tense, he was kind of entertaining it. I was like, I don't want nothing. I got wine. The alcohol is literally, so if y'all don't know, the currency out there is like $450 A money is like $1 our money. So nigga, they got things of vodka like this for $200 A money, nigga. That's like 30 cents, 50 cents. Nigga, what? I don't need no weed, nigga. I'm finna go in there and get full. Like, what? I ain't got practice till nigga 14 hours later. And they already giving me the ball just to go average 30. So I did.
Average 30.
But that's like it just I kept it open. Had to. The whole time.
I would too, shit.
I don't blame you, man. Especially
But-
Armenians.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
cool.
hearing that,
Then
but
they
no, just
face
hearing
stuff.
that, like I was just kind of like on some what? That was just because I already knew there's no guns in Armenia.
Yeah.
The cops don't even like, bro. There was a time like they got in a wreck. The cops like drove past the wreck. They gotta figure it out themselves.
Hey, that's crazy. For sure.
Hey,
They ain't got no street lights in Armenia.
when they
Nigga
pulled
just
up-
go.
Hey, when they pulled up, they had sandals
Oh
on.
my
huh?
god.
No, it ain't like that.
okay,
But shout out, no, actually though, like one of the first days though, we was in like this circle, and they had like the military. You remember I showed y'all that video, and they was in there. Hey, let's get a picture. And like in my head, this my first time out there, so I'm They're calling me G-Von, so I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just in there trying to take pictures. I'm taking pictures with everybody just because like I'm getting the feeling of like being a pro or being in another country where you feeling that, you know what I'm saying, that feeling that you always wanted to feel with kids and shit like that. So that shit happened, but
That shit dope, man. I bet I was always one of my goals, man. Just I wanted somebody to ask for my autograph.
I'm gonna ask for your
That's
autograph.
dope.
Hey, shit, bro. I'll tell you right now, bro. When we get better with this shit and these skits start coming out, niggas gonna ask for. I'm gonna ask for your autograph, nigga. Hey, let me get your autograph now, nigga. Write your shit on the piece of paper, nigga. Put your number down just in case I
Yeah, sign a poster. Or
Pardon
something.
left.
Yeah.
But,
something one day.
I had just seen this video and I wanted to ask y'all this question. This is what we're gonna really deep dive into it because we got some minutes. We're gonna use the rest of this little topic for this little segment. So they asked Waka Flocka. I know y'all probably seen the video. Your wife, your daughter, or wife, kid out in this ocean. You gotta save one. Who y'all picking, man? I'll let y'all start, man. Y'all can deep dive into it how you want, but just know you know the timer.
He trying to
But-
get me canceled at my own home. You gonna be on the couch? You gonna be in the kennel with the dogs?
Hey, shout out Alpha Omega Kennels and
man,
Team Gorgeous
yeah,
Puppies,
yeah.
man. Just wanted to plug that in there. Shout out my homie BQ. Love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
Go
man,
ahead.
that's tough. You know what? You know what my answer is? I'ma die saving both. That's real.
That is my answer as well. I was just
Real
waiting until it
raw.
got to me.
I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, man. I gotta save Key, and I hate to even say that. But
Ooh.
I got
And,
to,
and
man.
I seen what he said. I seen somebody this question before, and they said like, it's a tough, hard truth.
It's a hard truth,
I can
man.
reproduce
Hey,
for
I can-
her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Bro,
saying
it's
this. I'm
just
not saying
hard.
this
I'm
right.
telling you right now, bro.
But it's just the fact.
If that's my only, if that's my only kid, I'm like shit. We are going to be in the ocean together.
No,
Like, that's just
absolutely.
how that goes.
I mean, if that's the option, I mean, if
Yeah.
we don't gotta pick one, we can just shit. I'm going all.
well,
we all
no,
three
okay.
going.
If we do got to
But
just
if
pick
we
one,
had to
I
pick
mean,
one, then yeah, for sure. I'm going with
to
Key,
be
man.
honest, I
got
mean,
to.
I guess in my situation, I mean, like,
Yeah,
I gotta,
I mean, yeah,
I got
yeah.
to. But it's like, if me and Emory were to really be together, I truly don't know. Like, I couldn't really. That's what I'm
tough.
saying. My real
That's
answer
hey,
would be like, I would really jump in the ocean and get. If we gonna die together, we just gonna sit here and sink together.
No,
like I
yeah,
couldn't,
absolutely, yeah,
I could not grab my wife. And see my damn
Cassius is
Oh,
floating.
2
God.
month floating. I mean, 20-month-year-old or 2-year-old floating.
20 butts.
Like, in no disrespect, she can swim. The wife can swim.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. At some point, you can catch up to us. Like, shit. Or if need be, you know how to grab onto the floaty if we throw it. You know how to grab onto the ladder if the helicopter come fast enough. You know how to kind of idle out into the ocean to where you don't sink. Our
Yeah,
daughter
nah,
don't,
man.
or my daughter don't, or that little 2-year-old baby don't. Now, when we get to talking 15, 16-year-old kid, that nigga is on his own. That nigga's on his own. That's definitely my wife. Absolutely. Only kid or not. Only kid or not.
We was in PE doing this.
Yeah,
shit.
what? Only kid or
That's prime
not.
swimming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
You,
facts,
you gotta
yeah.
come on.
Only kid or not. Nigga, 16, 17, that's on you. But now we talking.
Help-
That's
you
on,
need to help your mama.
yeah, I'm about to say it. But if I have a boy,
I
low
can't
key.
save myself.
Yeah, I'm about to say low key at 10. Yeah, you gotta probably fit for yourself.
No,
Over
You know
my
what I'm saying?
wife.
Help your mama. I'll get the boat ready.
Yeah, on me.
Trying to
Yeah,
get the boat ready.
I guess I was just looking at it for like 2-year-olds and shit. Like
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, that's
like
tough.
like he said, I couldn't, and but then like I couldn't grab my 2-year-old and see you struggling because it's
Yeah,
like,
that's a tough. That's a
I
tough.
can though.
Either way, it's
I
tough,
can.
man. It's tough.
I can. I just feel like. But
think
think about it though. Think about it. Like, you will all. Let's say you do save your wife. You will always have that. I lost my son.
yeah.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
okay. Let me look at. Okay, I'm gonna be the heel here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna ask y'all why we got this little time. Let's say you save your wife, and your wife gets mad at you that you saved her instead of the kid, and now y'all break up. So now you just lost the kid, and you ain't have a wife no more. I'm saving that child, regardless of. So now where he ain't got nowhere to go but me. Not the disrespect. A wife can always go. She can be so mad that she lost a kid and becomes depressed, or you become depressed. Y'all don't talk to each other. Now you just lost that connection. Now you just
Double.
gave up a kid for that. Now I just look at it like that. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like that's an extreme.
That is extreme, but I'm just
'Cause, I
saying
mean, it
that
can go
it's a
both ways,
possibility
like-
as well.
It's like shit. What if you save your kid and your kid have just grow up
Why'd you
fucked
say
up because he grew up without a mom or
But
something?
but,
and
but see what I was saying earlier, I'm talking about like 3-year-old, 2-year-old. You know what I mean? They might not really remember that. I'm just saying like
I'm
they're-
saying, but he still ain't gonna have a mom when he get 15, 20.
and you can explain that. Hey,
I
you and your
saved
mom
you
were out
instead
there in the
of your mom.
ocean,
Yeah.
and it was one of the.
I thought she had it.
I mean,
Now
just-
at 18, if he decides to not fuck with me no more, he's a grown man. That's on him. As 15, 16, you can't go nowhere. You're with me, nigga. I mean, if you decide to go off and
emancipate.
yeah, I mean, you
mean,
as a
yeah.
what's the name? You gotta build into that. I'm just saying, like with your wife, you can lose both. I'm saying if you choose a wife, you can end up potentially losing both.
I mean, if you go on the most extreme, then it's the same way with your kid. You can lose your kid. You save them, and then at 18, they cannot fuck with you.
But
It's like, it's just-
but
I
from
mean-
at least you get 15 years with him. If if
I'll
he's 3 or 2.
I'll take the wife, man.
Yeah.
Shout
So,
out,
yeah,
shout out to Key,
if,
man.
if all damn, that's tough.
And I'm just
Yeah.
going to that they're 2
That's
or
my-
3.
you
If
know what I'm
if
saying?
there's
'Cause that-
anything
that-
over like 10 years old, I'm choosing my wife. I'm choosing
you
Amaray
got to.
over.
You gotta
anything.
be.
So we will be back with you. Enjoy another skit. Hopefully this one is a little bit better than the other. And gives you a little chuckles.
Yeah, we finna take swim lessons real quick. Some gotta give. Need help.
Help.
Oh, you gotta be quiet.
Pack that something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. Trying to teach these young bulls how to get rich soon. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, ha, hoo, ha, he, ho, ha, ho, ha, ho.
Showtime, June. Showtime, baby. Showtime. How everybody doing in this bitch? Like I said, everybody gonna get rich soon. Everybody.
Bro, it's just me and bro in here, and I had to bring my daughter. You not sold out.
All y'all, everybody in here. I'm coming by one.
You believe this nigga, bro? I'm ready to go. Bro, what did you get for? My parole officer got me here talking about I need to get a job. He said, you know, a nigga get rich soon. I heard about that, bro. I'm trying to get rich soon. This nigga better come on. Because I ain't got time for this. I will go back. I will go back to jail for this.
Security. Can we get this? So yeah, that's a little. Yeah, y'all see what we trying to get into.
This is a rough draft too.
Yeah, these are rough drafts, man. We just giving y'all
It's practice runs.
Yeah,
man.
practice runs. Hope there'll be a lot better production.
I've been trying so
Be
hard not to
be in
laugh.
tune for what we got called Agent K coming out. I am writing a little mini movie for this dude right here.
Yeah, y'all better
that's
show. Y'all
coming
better see
soon,
the
man.
athlete come out.
I'm gonna just give y'all
I
a
don't know about that.
little sneak peek real quick, a little plot. The plot is basically he's an agent. He tries to infiltrate our little thing that we got going on, and he ends up infiltrating it and figuring out that we are the good guys and that he's been working for the bad guys the whole time, and ends up being a nice little team up. And then me and him got a little buddy cop action thing. I'm trying to I only got the names of the people, but we ain't gonna tell you that. But
Yeah, it's just
it's a little Bad Boys thing coming on, mixed with some All About the Benjamins. He's he's the perp we're chasing, and of course the other people on our pod they got their parts in it, and you'll see them. But I'm gonna pass it off to Shotty and let him talk real quick.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I know everybody didn't heard. If you know, when we lost a good one, man. R.I.P. Young Scooter, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
That's tough,
R.I.P.
man. If you know, you know. That was them Spinrilla days. He
Yeah,
had
me.
in a chokehold in high school. So yeah, man. The situation's tough, man. I just pray for him and his family.
It's just sad because it's like you didn't have to. You could have just stayed, got arrested, still been alive, or you could have just. I mean, damn,
yeah, it's
hop in
just
the
crazy.
fence.
Hop in the
That's
fence,
crazy.
a leg
Fuck.
injury. I need some more information. This is just what Twitter.
There's
tells
probably
me.
like
I
a
need to know.
rusting big ass nail hanging
He-
off,
he
and it
ain't
probably
have a
just
tetanus
gassed and
shot or
shit.
something.
Yeah.
That's just
But no, that's
I
sad.
can't even imagine.
We ain't gonna dig. We ain't gonna deep.
Yeah.
Get too deep because I know there's people who really are feeling a way about it.
So yeah,
Condolences out to his
family,
family,
man, all his
Fuck.
friends, man. That's tough. And then another
But,
one,
yeah,
being
yeah.
a native to the city, man. R.I.P. Day Day, man. He was
R.I.P. Day Day,
Rest in
man.
peace, bro.
as solid as they come, man. Real good dude, man.
Little
I didn't know
homie,
him.
little
I didn't know
homie.
him as well, but when I first met Day Day, Dark Park hooping,
Hooping.
That's
big
how I
body.
knew
You
him
know what I'm
too,
saying? I'm
yeah.
telling
Hey,
you,
actually,
bucket.
we
We
gonna
used to
edit
go
that
at it.
out.
We used to go at it.
It's called the Fairview. That's not called Dark Park. It's called Fairview Park. How are we gonna choose a pod off the park we grew up at and we don't
You
call
know
it
what
the
it's called.
Fairview?
You're right. With Fairview
And-
Park. First
and-
met Day Day, Fairview
yeah.
Park, man. Just going at it, playing ball, and then just like the world's so small. He was like an uncle to my nephew because my nephew's little brother is his uncle. So he was always around my nephew a lot, and he looked out for him, gave him guidance. So he was as solid as they come, man. And it's just tough the way he went out, man. So I send
Crazy.
condolences to all his family and friends. That was tough, bro. We lost a good one, man. Way too young. He was only 24.
Way too
bro.
young.
Yeah, that's way too young,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
And kind of like Shaw said, that's kind of my first time meeting him too. Was at the park. If you from the Olathe, KC metro area, or really just, I mean, if you just fuck with Day Day and what he had going on, he's one of them dudes. Like if you seen him come up to the park, you probably wouldn't think he can hoop, just because I don't like. I mean, people have always been discriminating. They used to do it against Shaw, just discriminating because like
big belly, you
just
can't
bigger
move.
and stuff like that, and they think they can't hoop, but he definitely has some game to him. And,
Real bucket out there.
The reason I kind of know him is because like he was best friends with a little homie of mine that I've been knowing since he was a year, like a real youngin'. So, but no, R.I.P. to him, condolences to his family, which is kind of some of Shaw's family, which is why he wanted to kind of speak on that. But we finna let it go back to Shaw. He got a little, we call it prime picks, and this kind of like our bread and butter. This is what we always arguing about. So it's kind of like some which. It won't always be basketball, but it might be, you know what I'm saying, shit, Chinese food versus soul, like
Music,
versus soul food. It just
movies.
versus something like, or
Any-
who's
any
better
all
than what,
topics,
this
really.
and that third. Which city's better, this and third. So that's kind of what prime picks is, and we're going to hand it off to the little
All right, yeah. So
Host
just like
of
you're
that.
saying, prime picks. I started this because like everybody always has that goat debate about whatever, whatever sport it is. Like you said, whatever food topic it is, movie it is, character. So, but today we got a good one. We got a real good one. This is since we is in March Madness, I thought let's go do some college basketball, and we got this scenario is 7-game series of some of the powerhouse school natives. We got Kentucky, which is the lineup is Shea, De'Aaron Fox, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, and Anthony Davis, versus the powerhouse Duke, with their starting five being Kyrie, Zion, Jason Tatum, Paolo Banchero, and Brandon Ingram.
So before we go on, is this their college,
This is yeah.
the way
yeah.
they played in college, or the way they play now?
Let's go college. Yeah, we're going college. Let's go.
So everything in college,
Prime. Yeah.
you got to
7-game
give
series,
it.
too.
To be
Oh,
honest
if
with
it's
you, you
in
got to give
college-
it to Kentucky just because they got two bigs. You just named
Yeah,
all.
that was that's
I
that's
mean,
the only reason I
Zion was
there.
nice, but you got Anthony Davis averaged the most blocks. Like as just him, he averaged more blocks than every school in the rest of the NCAA.
But I will say, who was Kentucky's team again?
Kentucky's team is Shea, De'Aaron, Booker, Karl, and Anthony. That's tough.
With Shea and Book though, they and in college they was role players.
Well, Shea was until he started. He started starting.
I'm just saying like he played everybody on Duke. They didn't play that role. Like, they was them guys.
but that might be worse for them because now who gonna be that role player?
So it's college basketball. Everybody, it's a team
Yeah.
effort. It ain't like the NBA. It's
They coach by the goats too. Some of the
I
goats.
mean, I feel like it can go. I feel like it's no wrong answer. It can go either way. But
Man,
I
that
think me
nigga
personally,
AD in
yeah.
college, bro.
I think I'm gonna ride with Duke. If it's college, then yeah, I'm gonna ride with Duke, man.
Well, yeah, I got yucky, man, just
Yeah,
because
yucky?
the nigga averaged 200. He had 200 blocks in one season. And Karl Anthony Towns had them niggas to an NCAA championship. They lost the NCAA championship. Nigga went first round. D Book off the bench went lottery. Shea came off the bench like the first 6-7 games, and Calipari said, "Oh, this nigga needs to start." Ended up starting, went lottery, and then who else you say? Who was the last one?
De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, Fox was shit
White
going.
boy.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
stupid.
he was nice.
But also, I don't. That's what I'm saying. It's tough though because them is kind of all young niggas. But then Kyrie is older than all them, so it's kind of like, well,
I mean, if
I
we're
guess
going off
Kyrie
there,
and
like,
AD kind of close. So that's fine. No, that's fine. Kyrie and AD kind of close. But then you say Kyrie, Jason Tatum.
Paolo Banchero, Brandon Ingram, and Zion.
that's all.
Nice, bro.
That's all number one picks, ain't it? Or all top 5 for sure.
Top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking at matchup wise. I probably have Paolo guarding Karl.
See
That's
that's
not good.
Yeah, matchup wise, that ain't.
That's
yeah.
not good. Karl Anthony Towns
Are you
7
gonna have
foot.
Brandon? You have Brandon
So
guarding Karl?
I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying they don't match up
yeah,
at all.
There ain't no matchup for Karl because at this time,
Yeah.
that's why Karl got number one. Got college AD down there.
Yeah.
I don't need too much
You
from
can't
you.
go
You
wrong.
I don't
You
need
can't
You don't
go
think
wrong
you don't
with
think Zion flushing AD?
not in college. Probably now.
Chess, he might
As
put-
Zion
he
at
might
Duke
put
not
AD on
flushing
the
AD?
back.
Not college.
He putting AD in the rim. I'm
the
sorry.
back.
Not straight out the gate.
I'm talking about any chance he get, he putting
But
AD
you got to
through
think
that
about
motherfucker.
every help side layup is coming off the rim. Because Karl-Anthony Towns he had a lot of blocks. That's what I'm saying. Karl-Anthony Towns was a way different player in college.
I ain't seen so many times Kyrie getting like that though. He knows,
mean, no,
how,
that's
he knows how to
straight.
maneuver.
Yeah,
But
I feel like guard wise, yeah, Duke got
He knows
that.
how to maneuver with them.
And then you got to think though, like that's kind of like you got to say the way John Wall played in Kentucky. You got to put DeMarcus Cousins in there.
That's my only argument. It's just like shit. D Book wasn't really D Book until he got his freedom for real.
Yeah.
He had to play in a system. But I mean,
and Zion is. Then that's what I'm saying. I'm solely basing my shit off the bigs.
yeah, absolutely.
If you would have said
you're not
like
wrong.
I don't even know what's a good big, and that's what I'm saying. Kentucky always they got a big. Duke don't really. Their bigs be like just tall and lanky.
Jahlil
and some weird
Okafor.
shit. Yeah,
he was a goat in college. Jabari Parker was.
I fuck with Jahlil Okafor.
I didn't even Jabari Parker.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like the niggas you can
Oh
put
my
in.
god, yeah, Jabari Parker. Yeah, he's one of the best college players I ever seen.
Menace.
Because you can put in, you know what I'm saying, Tyler Hero, Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, for sure. Kentucky got too many though. Like,
Let's go prime wise. If you had to establish your team, is you gonna take Devin Booker or prime Damian Lillard? Both of them.
But we haven't really we even seen Booker in his prime though? He's like 25. They say prime don't hit till 28, 29.
You think so? Well,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm just asking the question.
me personally, I don't see how he can get any better. I don't know what he could defensively maybe.
Well,
but
the
we
reason,
seen we seen
well,
the
so
skill
look,
and what he
so
can bring.
the
Though.
reason
That's what
I'll
I'm
say
saying.
this
It's
is
not-
the
I
reason
don't
I say we ain't seen his prime is because the only time we really seen him being a 1A player, he went to the finals. They didn't go to the finals with KD.
when was Devin Booker in the finals?
In 2020, come on, fam. In 2021, they lost to Milwaukee. Phoenix lost to Milwaukee.
And KD wasn't there?
No.
Damn.
Come on, C, baby.
Hey,
Brooklyn.
damn.
So that's the only thing I
crazy.
give him over Lillard, and that was at a young kind of Booker. Like, he is kind of, to be honest with you, even though he's still averaging 25, I see Booker as averaging what, you know what I'm saying, what Edwards has been doing, 28, 29. Like, so, I don't know. But that's tough, just because Lillard is kind of just going stats for stats. That's all it is. I mean, they really don't got accolades besides All-Star games and no championships, so it's just going stats for stats. So right now, I mean, they both got a 70-point game. I don't know. That's tough.
It's tough.
Just choose my team off of. I gotta choose Book.
Yeah, I got Dame. I'm not a Book fan.
Dog, monkey, Dame. It's Dame time.
Yeah.
He don't lead teams to me.
I feel you. I feel that leadership, bro. Like,
I'm just saying at the
I
point.
think that's how I think about Booker though.
We had a
But I-
discussion
but
about
Booker
it
in the
when he was
finals.
in Portland.
One minute in the final, fam. That's as the main culprit.
Yeah, I got Book. Oh, I got Dame. Sorry.
What else you got for us, man? You gotta have these motherfuckers ready, Shotty. He'll have them ready. So if you talking about now, Brandon Ingram is a sore thumb. No disrespect to him, but it's just
No,
the truth.
that was my argument too. Like shit.
It's just the truth.
That's tough, man. I like Brandon Ingram, man. I just want him to shine, man.
But when you put him
think
up
Toronto
against,
was even a good move.
no, it
I
is
think- I
when he
think
gets
it
when he
is.
gets healthy, he'll be the one.
Yeah, they just wasn't healthy. That's all.
He just ain't healthy. It's
Toronto's
just
gonna be straight. They're gonna be
just
all right.
right now.
You think that's a winning team in the East? Like they could do something for real.
no.
You think that's what I'm saying? There could have been. He could have went and changed some shit, like added some shit to another program. To be
But
like,
my thing with Brandon Ingram, he's the type of player he needs the ball.
Yeah.
So it ain't too many places he can go.
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
I was thinking Miami, Milwaukee before they all made some.
see
changes.
that
Miami
he's
would be
not
okay.
he's not a player to. I mean, I guess this is kind of counterintuitive what I'm about to say because he's about to lead a whole country, but I don't think he's built to lead a big market and make it teams to come play with Brandon Ingram. Not to
Yeah,
say
I agree
disrespect.
with
That's
you.
what I'm saying. There's no
Yeah.
disrespect to him because I think he's nice, but there's just levels to like. Yeah, you might be averaging 24, but it's just levels.
I feel like you can put a lot of people in his position in New Orleans and they winning. With Zion, CJ McCollum.
See, okay, that's why I will throw in
Yeah.
Sabell. When there's been times where him and Zion start out healthy, you remember New
No,
Orleans
yeah,
was
they
always
started
top
out hot.
four-
Yeah,
top
yeah,
four
facts,
seeds.
facts.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, there was what season was that before Zion got hurt? They was like 20 or 30 and like 12 or something like they
I
was
know exactly
blasting
what you
niggas.
mean.
They was like
Yeah,
30
yeah.
and 12, bro. Like they was really blasting niggas, and they was like the third seed. Like to where it's like if you went to go see them in the playoffs, it was gonna be
It's
dangerous.
dangerous.
For you
No,
in the
yeah,
West.
fact. I know exactly what you mean.
But
I just feel like
Injuries
the
happen.
sporting cast he got, with or without Zion, y'all should be winning, bro.
yeah,
Like that's
yeah, no,
crazy.
For sure.
For sure. All right, I got one more right now. Just another one where you're like, is he in his prime? But we see and know what he can do. So, and I'm just going off the speed. John Wall or De'Aaron Fox?
In prime for prime, John Wall. That's no question for me.
I like De'Aaron because he can shoot.
That's tough.
They finna
That's
do
real
something.
Nigga only
tough.
been in the
San
playoffs one
Antonio.
time.
That's
But that's what I'm
tough.
They
saying.
finna do
We
something in San Antonio.
I'm telling you right now, though, age for age, John Wall was at that age.
he
He's
had that
mopping
mentality.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah. Mopping?
Mopping. We talking about 20. We talking about 23 and 12 here.
Yeah. I know. I ain't disrespecting. I know who John Wall is. Hey, hold up.
But you also got to think
But
about
John
who,
Wall was by
Yeah.
himself too, though.
That's what I'm saying. You got to think about the
opportunity to do
matchups that he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
to go against.
Yeah.
Even though he's in the East, like we had to. John Wall kind of got his prime cut off because of Isaiah Thomas's crazy year in the Celtics. If we beat
did
them,
that.
if we beat the Celtics that year, and at that time, viewers, I was a big John Wall fan, so I was rocking with the Wizards. If we beat the Celtics in 2017 or that 2016-17 season and go face the Cavs, not to say we was gonna beat the Cavs, but that would have gave another. That's John Wall in the Eastern Conference
Shit,
Finals.
John Wall said they would have beat the Cavs, bro.
He might
Which
be
is,
tripping.
hey, I
That
don't
year,
know.
that was
I don't
they
know,
was
hey.
they was destined to go back. To,
Yeah, they was
destined
going. They
to
was
go back.
going.
But
But yeah, that's a tough one, man.
Just don't care, huh?
I don't know. Bro.
I will say Wall's career did get cut short, but I feel like De'Aaron Fox's career about to change tremendously once they get healthy, bro. Like,
See, but that's the thing to me is with De'Aaron Fox, is like his team. He's finna go from 1A to. I guess he can still be the first option, but
I feel like it's gonna work
they
just
gotta
because the
bring
other
that
option's
ball
not a guard though. So I
they
mean,
got Vassell. Not to say he's gonna be the
I mean,
option
Vassell,
over
yeah.
Fox, but
Vassell, I mean, he's just gonna be one of the people who, if he go off, he go off. He's a 20-point scorer, like a Chris Middleton type nigga. I mean, shit, he
Yeah,
contributes
but
in his own way. I mean,
I'm basically trying to say, kind of how like when John Wall went from the how Russell went from the Wizards to the Rockets. You going to somebody else's. Everything is going to be off Wemby. So if you go to Spurs and say, "Hey man, I kind of want some more money," they're gonna have to see what Wemby wants first. If that makes sense. Like when Russell went over to James, you're leaving your franchise that drafted you. You the main dude in this, that, and the third. To James Harden's situation. And I'm only speaking extreme situations because Wemby is clearly extreme situation as in the franchise player. So I just think it's kind of harder for a dude to go and jail over there. Now, De'Aaron Fox would have this whole, because they shutting him down, so of course he can get in tune with San Antonio and shit like that. But I'm just saying like how just when he's been in San Antonio, he was having like, there would be a game he had 5, 8. And not to say that's going to keep happening because now he's going to be more comfortable. But I'm just saying like I think it's harder for a star player to go to another star player's home thing when you're so I can kind of say LeBron and Wade, but it's different because LeBron is better than Wade. So it's like that's somebody better going to somebody else's thing to where Wade is kind of like, okay, yeah, I can give it to you because I know you better than me. To where Wemby is like, I'm younger than you. They're clearly finna do everything. I'm the friend. This is my team. Regardless of what happens, San Antonio Spurs is Wemby's team. Like how we thought for Luka. Now, I don't think Spurs would trade,
Fuck no.
what's his
no,
name?
yeah, he's not.
But let's say De'Aaron Fox, hey, if I got to come up off you, I got to come up off you. So now you're going to another team. If that makes sense.
I feel
You
what you're
leaving
saying.
your franchise to go to somebody else's franchise.
Yeah.
If I'm just saying, if it's me, I'm riding or dying with the niggas who drafted me if I'm a star player, if that makes sense. If I'm
I feel what you're saying. It's harder to make that work out when it's a guard like Westbrook going to play with Harden.
Guard,
like,
yeah, for sure.
I feel like it's easier when it's a nigga posting up or somebody like Wemby getting trapped. He knows who to kick it out to.
1-2
Like,
punch.
yeah, like it's the dynamic. The dynamic just works better type thing.
for sure.
But I know exactly what you're saying.
No.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that just made a great point though. Like how you just said, it is different though because guard to guard is two totally.
Yeah. It's like
Because there's only one basketball.
yeah. That's exactly.
But now when it's guard to big, you need a guard.
He needs somebody to pass to.
Yeah. That's different.
Wemby needs
but
somebody
now
to
when I
create
was kind
for
of
him.
looking at, they trying to say they got to bring KD now.
See, no, that's overkill.
See, that's what I'm saying.
overkill.
You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I don't think 3 people work. Now I know it's worked with Boston and Miami, but that's because they were already kind of vets, and not to everybody. Y'all don't know, but D Wade, I think is the greatest of all time. Like that's just my opinion. That second year, like he was already too injury riddled to where he had to, like there was no ego with Wade where he could be like, man, I can still he could probably still go out there and average 26, but there's gonna be empty numbers. You have LeBron over here right now. Yeah, hey, Bron, take that. I'm still here. Just like they said, there is no Batman and Robin with them two. It was Batman and Superman. That Carmelo put it the best. He said during his podcast, he was like, Wade is kind of on some shit like, all right, I'm in Miami. I know what street is which street. Here, you drive the Lambo. Or no, here, you drive the Wraith. I'm going to drive this Lambo.
Mm-hmm.
And not, hey, you drive the Lambo, I'm going to drive this Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we both rolling. You just take the lead.
I feel it.
So,
Yeah,
That's why
but I don't
like
think a
that's
lot of
gonna
young
work.
teams, that's all I'm basically trying to say is like younger dudes
But
doing that is kind of harder.
I feel that though, but I feel like the kind of person Wemby is, like him being younger than De'Aaron, like him and De'Aaron can gel a little bit better. He can like
There ain't no
ask
ego,
him questions,
like-
give a good game. I don't really see no ego with him.
Or
He just
De'Aaron
really wanna
Fox,
win
for
and he
real,
wanna
like,
hoop.
yeah.
So I feel like that shit gonna work. Just because of the age difference though. Like he not this mine, this me. He like young, like yo. I like some help.
let's do it.
Let's
Like,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let's go. I'm all in. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about
But
it.
that-
And they still got CP, so they got.
But I guess
Yeah,
that's
it's
kind of
like
why.
three generations
But
right
that's
there,
why I
you know
kind
what
of
I'm
was
saying?
had to say John Wall over him because like we don't know if Fox is in his prime yet. So what if he hits his
feel that.
prime? Why he's playing? But we
He
can't even
could,
say that
yeah.
though because John Wall's best year he had Brad Bill, and Brad Bill was going crazy. He was averaging 20 plus as well.
But
But also that's
like-
guard and guard
passer.
too, like we were just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. And we didn't even get to see Wall like
We didn't really get to see Wall in his
we didn't
prime.
get to
and-
see like him play a different type of role.
yeah,
so
we only
it's
got
like-
1 year of his prime.
I don't even
gonna
count
say
Houston.
so.
Like Houston don't count to me for John
that-
Wall.
that
bro.
shit
I
was
just-
playing him right.
Yeah, they wasn't playing, bro.
And what's so
But
crazy, you know what's so sad about that Houston John Wall is he was averaging 21.
When
He was averaging 21
yeah,
points
he
per
was,
game, bro.
when he
8
was playing, he was
assists.
going crazy.
And then he goes to the Clippers, and so I think he was averaging like 12, and they cut him. He's a bit like
they was trying to phase him out the league. That's all it is, bro.
I was watching.
man. That shit was foul.
I feel like they only did that just because there was too many youngins in the league trying to come up. Like they know, because there's just no reason why he shouldn't be playing, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I mean, I
and
don't
besides
know
injury, of course. But
Yeah, I don't know about now, but yeah, man. Well, is that your last prime pick?
Yeah,
You want to
that's
get
all we
one
got.
more in? That's it.
I think that's all I got for y'all.
That's
today,
it.
man.
All right. Well, we'll have more
Different
next time, and that'll be kind of our bread and butter where we really deep dive into it. We might actually put that shit in the front, just so I can get in y'all ass and really give y'all knowledge and really debate with you niggas and really give y'all game, bro.
Yeah.
But just so y'all know, again, we are Eternal Bonds.
Yeah.
Presenting
Yes,
you
shout
the
out to
Fairview
family.
podcast. And I mean, we still got some time, so we just gonna talk some shit. And you know what I'm saying? Look at my boy, he's trying to swipe his shit off. Try to swipe his shit
Really
off.
on my wrist. Amazon.
Oh yeah, hey, for you viewers, I don't give a fuck what you talking
said
about. All
Amazon.
my shit is
TikTok shop.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say I don't know if this one. They RIP my young bull Hollow. I don't know if that's fake, but
Yeah.
shit, I rock fake shit today.
Yeah, it look good though.
Daily. What? I look good in anything. Glasses. Hey, oh yeah. You'll see me in a pair of shades every motherfucking episode. These shades wore $14.99. My other
It's
shades.
almost
Hey, I ain't
$14.99.
gonna lie to you, bro. Hey, these motherfuckers cost too much for shades. $14.99 is a lot for me. You know me. So I will tell y'all, Dollar Tree got them shits on them.
Right.
You
Dollar
said
$1.50.
Dollar Tree.
Right here.
Dollar Tree, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, they over there
See, 'cause
stacking, nigga, all
the-
type of colors, nigga.
The
all
corporate
type
right
of
here be
shit.
losing my sunglasses.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I be having some
I done
cool
went to
little-
Dollar Tree and nigga, Hey, if anybody out there looking Dollar Tree, Oakley, anybody, y'all need somebody to advertise y'all shit, I got you.
Gotcha.
That'll be your last time getting a free promo though.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, well not Dollar Tree because shit, that's the grocery store. But I'm in Dollar Tree. I'm stacking up over there.
Stacking.
They got all type of shit you need.
Oh, absolutely.
balloons to
Yeah,
deodorants.
absolutely.
You get you some
Deodorant.
balloons,
Hey,
bro.
nah, they and the
So it's just
balloons. They got that
balloons.
aluminum foil over there. I
Yeah.
go over there and go crazy on aluminum foil.
Yeah, every time I moved to a place, I went to Dollar Tree to get my utensils.
I don't even know.
spatulas.
Is Dollar Tree worldwide?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Shit, I done been to a Dollar Tree in another state.
Think about. I'm saying, have you even drove past and seen a Dollar Tree in another?
I feel like I done seen one. In
I think
Dallas
I
before.
think there was one
Yeah.
when I was out there in Cali. I think there was a Dollar Tree.
They ain't shutting down.
No,
You know,
hell
everybody
no.
That
else
shit
shut
stay
down.
open.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep Dollar Tree open.
You know what I'm saying?
They
staying open,
hey, I
wide
swear to
open.
God, right? If y'all Dollar Tree, y'all put up any type of sale sign, it is a wrap.
He
in
said
there.
a sales. That's the fuck they gonna sell. They gonna have a
know.
sale at Dollar Tree?
No, I'm saying like I'm talking about you know to talk about
$100.
No, I know.
the little ribbon over across that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I mean-
Hey,
Going out, soon.
going out soon.
Liquidation
Shit.
sale,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna go in there and flood that bitch.
That's funny as fuck.
It's
No,
funny,
yeah,
yeah.
that would be crazy.
But nah, yeah,
It's been real, man.
Then what? What we gonna do? We gonna do episode 1 or we gonna do season 1, episode 1?
Season 1.
It sound
episode
good, but
1.
we is putting in skits and shit,
We putting
movies and
in
shit.
work,
So
you know, we season 1.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
stay
guess-
Yeah, season 1,
This is
man.
just a rough draft too. We coming live. You know, it's gonna be an adventure with us, y'all. It's gonna be fun.
fuck what that nigga talking about, man. See me with my content creating shit.
This nigga think he's
But no, man,
He think he's
hey.
Spielberg.
Hey, what we gonna do? We gonna do the slogan now? Yeah, let's do the slogan now. We gonna rehearse it real
Go
quick?
ahead, go ahead.
No,
Go
hey.
ahead.
During last practice, man, we rehearsed our little slogan, man. We supposed to do it in a little monotone church way, but
said a
I'ma just
monotone
do it
church
because
way.
last time, this look, see,
Oh, he talking about monotone church.
see,
Like, come on, man. Go ahead.
so this is the slogan, man.
Yeah. Put
You know
your
what I'm saying?
deep
You gotta sit up now. Come on. Yeah, yeah.
Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Through speech or through journal, loyalty is for life, and the bonds are eternal, man. Ooh, that hold on,
Bars.
hey, hold on. Got that motherfucker smoking, ain't it?
Hey, it's so fun.
That motherfucker smoking, ain't it?
Pipe down.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
I
see y'all
I
next
see it.
week, man.
Yes, sir. Love.
Shout out to the family, man.
Love.
For life.